The importance of vocational guidance in school. The present for us is one of special significance. This is an era of change. New pattern emerge and new ideals are proposed. The era of independence and the attendant change have radically altered the context in which the school pursues its aims. Change which symbolizes progress, demand, and urgent reorientation of the attitude of the student toward job. In the process of moving of the cobwebs of prejudice against blue collar jobs and dissemination of occupational information, the school has to play an important role in the past in the whole complex and complicated field of education. There was an aspect more neglected than vocational guidance. Thanks to the dynamism and foresight of the education authorities, the students has ample opportunities to gain sufficient occupational information to equip him to choose a job that is consistent with his aptitude and general ability. The student who leaves school without at least a vague idea of the job that he would take up is apt to fall into taste of flux, and there is the danger that he may choose the wrong job and so disappear today. The school leave would have at least a vague idea of the job the instant taking up. Each year there is a large number of school leaves. It is important therefore that young citizens should be guided to the other career when they leave school. A youth who plugs blindly into a job for which he is not suited or for which he has no interest can very adapt he linked to a round peg in a square hole. No country can afford to have such a state of affairs. It is thus of paramount importance that every individual is properly guided in the choice of a career so that he can contribute his maximum to society. About two-thirds of a man's life is spent in work. Even in these days of automation, and the choice of a career is certainly a delicate issue for him. Making the wrong choice can land him in a world of endless frustration. Every often, the first job that a school leave gets is the one he has to stay at output his working career. So unless he is content with and suited to the job he has, he will never be happy. Vocational guidance is thus important as a fundamental aim is to help the individual choose a career according to his aptitude, interest, and training. The industries are confronted with the problem of shortage of skill worker. This storage of trained then power to meet our industrialization program is a reflection of the inadequacies and shortcomings of a past education which was equipped to prepare young school leaves with the necessary knowledge and skill for employment in industries. This problem, however, is further aggregated by certain value developed from the colonial era when may be groomed for position and white collar job. The traditional prejudice against blue collar jobs is still firmly entrenched. The reluctance to train for blue collar job means an inadequate number of skilled workers and technicians. Such ingrained negative attitude towards manual job in needed necessity vocational guidance in school.